All right, welcome to the beginning of our MLB 21 The Show Road to the Show. So I've been playing MLB The Show maybe since like '07, probably a little before that, but the game that had David Wright on the cover, I think that was like one of the first ones I actually played on PS2 or was it PS3? I'm not sure. But I've been playing this game for a long time, but I have not played it the past couple years. I think the last one I played was MLB 18 with Stanton on the cover, I think. So it's been a little bit since I played, but we're kicking off this second channel. On the main channel, we do kind of FIFA, soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, related stuff. And in this channel, this second channel is going to be just everything else not related to that. So game walkthroughs, basically whatever I want to upload, I'm going to upload on this second channel. And we're starting with a road to the show on MLB 21 next gen on Series X. So because this is a new channel, if you want to see more of it, make sure to subscribe to it. Drop a like on this video if you want to see more road to the show episodes. But hopefully this is a start to a long and enjoyable series on this channel. So here's our ball player, Chester Matthews. This is how we're looking. I already customized him. 5'11", 175. Now I know in previous MLBs you choose your position and then you kind of like create your guy through that, like with the position in mind. This year it's a little bit different. You're like a two-way player from what I've seen, but I haven't seen too much, so it's gonna be like my first impressions on it pretty much. So I kind of planned for Chester Matthews to be a shortstop, but with the two-way player thing, I'm not really sure. It kind of throws that up in the air. But that is enough talking. We're just gonna jump straight into this, get this road to the show started. All right, so we're getting a call from our agent or former coach. Have you been talking to any particular team? Now I think this is where you can kind of pick the team if you want, but we just want to get drafted. I want it to be random. So let's just say we want to play for the team that wants us the best. So let's jump into this. I have seen this. This is like the new cutscene to kind of show you where you get drafted. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of cutscenes already, so we're gonna maybe skip some of them just because I don't think they change. I think they're the same cutscenes every time you do a road to the show, so we might cut that down a little bit. But what team are we gonna get drafted by? This is huge. Let's find out. It's taking a long time. The Miami Marlins we get drafted by. All right. You know what? Chester Matthews looks like a Marlins player. Looks like he's from Florida. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys want to see this in these episodes, because if you watch one or even play a road to the show, all these are pretty much the same. So I'm kind of thinking we skip these. We'll skip them in this episode for the first ones because these are the ones you've probably seen the most. But leave in the comments if you guys want to see these cutscenes throughout this road to the show, because basically it's just cutscenes kind of telling a story, you know, undrafted. Some people think we should have gone later in the draft, and they're all kind of the same, so I don't know how too interested I am in them, but the club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player, Chester. Honestly, I do not want to be a pitcher. I want to be a shortstop, but we'll entertain the idea of being a two-way player. We're not going to force anything on you long term, but we like to get to look at you both ways for at least a few games. Let's just say sure thing, skip. Where do you see yourself playing the field? So let's pick shortstop. I think that is the position that I want Chester Matthews to be. I'll give you one game on the mound and then a couple in the field, and we'll touch base again. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed that first initial like scouting games where we played 3 games, then your draft stock went up and down. I kind of enjoyed that. I'm kind of missing that this year. I kind of wish they kept that in at least. It's just those cutscenes get very old very quick. All right, we're a 54 overall shortstop. For what team are we even on? I don't even know the name of this AA team, but the jerseys actually look pretty clean. The Blue Wahoos. All right, that is quite the name. Oh yeah, so we chose Steven Souza Jr. for our batting stance. I went through them. This will probably change throughout the series. We can change different batting stances. If you guys suggest any good ones, make sure to leave those in the comments as well. But we'll start with this one for now. All right, so this is something that I have not looked at, all these loadouts. So we probably need a pitching loadout and then a fielding loadout. So a spark plug is contact, power, speedster is stealing. I don't think we're going to try to be a speedster. I think I want to mainly be like a contact power. So we might put that on either spark plug or slugger. I think spark plug is looking like the way to go. So now we have like secondary little archetypes we can choose, I guess. So you guys, if you know more about this than me, make sure to let me know which ones I should be using. We're going to use contact for that one. And then I guess we could just do break 3, which improves durability and arm accuracy or arm strength. I don't know which one that is. Well, we'll choose that for now. We'll start with that. So settings wise, we're going to start on veteran, I think, for batting and pitching, and then we can change that accordingly. I haven't played this game in like 3 years, so it might take some getting used to. And then I use pure analog with hitting. I don't see many people using that, but I really like swinging with the analog stick compared to just hitting X or the buttons. So we're going to start with that and see how it goes. All right, I think we're just going to hit play next. Let's review your pitch arsenal, Chester. Is it fastball, changeup, curveball? So now we can choose what kind of pitches we want to throw. I haven't done a pitching road to the show in so long, but I feel like you need a fastball, changeup, and curveball. I feel like you need that. So 4-seam, changeup, curveball. I mean, I think we just start with that. That's pretty good. The basics. Although I don't plan to be a pitcher in this. I think I plan to be a shortstop, but I don't really know how it works. Are you like a two-way player for the whole entire road to the show, even the MLB? Once you get to the majors, are you still a two-way player, or can you choose to just be a field player? That is what I don't know about. We're gonna jump into this first game though. Batting third, playing shortstop. First game in AA. Let's see what we can do. All right, start of the AA season. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos. That is such a good name. Man, I have not played this in so long. It looks so good on next gen. 60 frames per second is such a big upgrade, even though from what I've seen, it's a little bit choppy, and they're looking to update Road to the Show, I think, soon. There's a few progression bugs. I think people are having problems with growing and overall, so hopefully that gets fixed soon. But all right, first plate appearance for Chester Matthews. Where's our arm sleeve? Our arm sleeve is just missing. We'll see what we can do in our first at bat. I have to get used to this. The swing is new too. They're gonna throw it first. All right, let's see what Chester Matthews can do. First pitch, swinging, and that is a hit in our first at bat in AA. Love to see that. Look at Chester Matthews' first career AA hit. First pitch, jumping all over that. That is a beautiful swing. Just inside fastball, just ripped. All right, so we have base running set on action pitches, so it should be just every time should be the result pitch. There is a ground ball. That's going to be an easy throw to second base, and that is a double play actually. But hey, we got a first hit in our first at bat, so I'm happy about that. Very happy about that. All right, second at bat, 1 for 1. Third inning, top of the third, runner on first. What kind of pitch are we going to see in this at bat? We hit the first pitch. That looks like the same spot, but we popped that one up. That was not as good as the first, even though the second baseman had to run pretty far for that. All right, second at bat did not go as good as the first. All right, no fielding yet. Just now is our third at bat. Kind of jumping on first pitches here. Maybe we should try to be a little more patient, but these first pitches look pretty good. We're going to wait on that one. All right, let's see what we get with this second pitch. That looks pretty down the middle, and we rip it almost in the same spot as our first hit. So 2 for 3 in our first AA game. That is pretty good. I'm happy about that. Chester Matthews looks a little old. He kind of looks like he's in his 30s already. We're going to need a birth certificate for Chester Matthews pretty soon here. Pitch comes in. That is going to be popped up. So let's get back. Not get double played. I feel like the base running in this Road to the Show, this game, it kind of slows it down a little bit. At least action pitches kind of helps with that. Ball is going to be thrown in. That is another pop-up. And for some reason, I keep going forward, but we're going to be safe. Teammates not doing so well here. Out on base. Can't really move us forward at least. All right, pitch is going to be thrown. 0-1 count. We're just going 2 outs. Think that will be caught by the left fielder, and that is the end of the inning. But 2 for 3. That is a pretty good start to this game in the middle of the 6th. Are we going to get a fielding opportunity? I want to field some grounders. Top of the 8th. 2 for 3. What can we do in our 4th at bat? We're going to wait on that. That's a ball. Come on. 3 for 4 would be such a good start to this series in our first game. We're going to wait on that. They don't want to pitch to us. We're 2 for 3. They're giving us dirt. All right, come on. 2-0. This should be a good pitch. No, it's not. All right, they're pitching around us. Chester Matthews has this pitcher scared a little bit. Come on, give us something to hit. 3-0. That is going to be caught by the center fielder. Nope, he dives for it, and that is going to be a double, it looks like. Chester Matthews is not the quickest, but that is going to be a double for Chester Matthews. 3 for 4, first game, announcing ourselves on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. All right, 2-2 count. Can we score this? That is going to be just thrown to the pitcher, and that will be 3 outs. Are we not going to get a fielding opportunity in this game? I want to field some grounders. Is that going to be it? Okay, here we go. Fielding at shortstop. 2 runners on, no outs. We're down 1. So we need to go through a double player probably. Hit to the second baseman. Gonna go to second. Chester Matthews, first chance, throwing to first, and we execute the double play. I feel like shortstop is one of the best positions to play because you get a wide variety of ground balls to your left and right, fielding double plays. But all right, so bottom of the 9th, we were not able to get the win in this game, but 3 for 4 for Chester Matthews. That is a very good debut in AA. All right, jumping straight into the second game of this. I think it's a 4-game series or 3-game series. I'm not even sure. Blue Wahoos lost our first game. We're gonna try to make a comeback in this game. All right, we're batting 750 after that 3 for 4 first game. See what kind of pitch we get in the first pitch. I kind of like that, but that's going to be right at the right fielder. We hit it well, just straight at the right fielder. I feel like we're making pretty good contact on the ball, considering our overall too as well. Got a fielding opportunity here. Pitcher is going to throw this in. 2 outs. Should be just a simple throw to first. Chester. We cannot be doing that. We cannot be doing that. That's our second opportunity for fielding, and we let it go by us. I guess that was my fault. I kind of took a bad route to that. I might take the blame for this. I mean, oh, Chester, you got to die for that. You got to die for it. You got to alligator two hands that. See if we get another chance to redeem ourselves. This looks like the chance. Kind of a slow roller. Gonna throw that to first. That should be an out. We redeem ourselves a little bit. Pitcher's not gonna like us after committing that error, but we made up for it a little bit. All right. Second at bat of this game. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Do not want to hit into a double play. Ball in. That's gonna be a outside slider. Chester Matthews, top 50 prospect. I like that. See what we can do in this second pitch. Oh, what was that swing? All right, maybe that was a little early. That was just a little bit early. See what we can do on this third pitch. Come on, that is a pretty good pitch to hit. We hit it right down the middle, and that's not going to be a double play, but it's a decent pitch to hit. We just send it straight to the shortstop. 0 for 2. Third at bat, bases loaded, 2 outs. Now this is a big chance for us to get some runs in, and that is a much better hit than our last at bat. Think we're going to just stay at first. We're not the quickest, but that's going to be 2 RBIs for Chester Matthews. Man, we're getting some good contact on the ball. Some very good contact. That was just up in the zone. We just drove it straight at the shortstop, but this time he's not in the same position. All right, we're leading 5-0, and we have the sign to steal. Coach, we are not that fast. I am not too sure about this, but we got a good jump, a pretty decent jump. We're going to get dirty and we're going to be safe at second base. All right, I don't feel like we're that quick, but we kind of showed a little bit of speed there. Pitch is being thrown in, 1-2 count, and my steal was for nothing, strikes out, but we're up 5-0, so we're looking 6-0 actually, so we're looking pretty good, especially after those 2 RBIs. Let's see what we can do on defense. Oh, that's in the hole. That's in the hole. Not going to dive for that. No chance. I don't even know how you dive. Is it R1 or RB? Is that how you dive? I think it might be RT. I have no idea. We'll find out though. We're going to find out. Fourth at bat, 1 for 3, single, 2 RBIs, no one on base. See what we can do. See what kind of first pitch we get. These first pitches have been pretty good. That is going to be a fly out to right field though. That one looked pretty good. I don't think we have the power quite yet to send those out of the yard. All right, bottom of the 6th. They have made a comeback in this game. It is 7-4. That one is going to be over our heads. We're going to try to jump. Okay, RT is jump. I think RT is dive, or RB is jump. But we were not even close to that one. We were just showing out for the cameras there, I guess. All right, 1 for 4, running on first base. 7-4 still, bottom or top of the 7th. See what we get in this first pitch. That is going to be a throw at first. Where's our arm sleeve? Our arm sleeve is just missing. We're just showing bare skin out here on our right arm. See what kind of pitch we get though. These first pitches have been pretty good. I could have probably ripped that again. All right, let's see what we can do in this second pitch. Ball is in. That is in the gap. Is that going to drop though? That is not going to drop. We're getting good contact on these balls though. This game, they're just going straight to the fielders. All right, more action at shortstop. 9-4. This is looking pretty good for us to get our first win of the season after losing the first game. This should be an easy grounder. Just going to throw that over to first. That looks pretty good. And we actually redeem ourselves a little bit. Man, second game in AA and having an error. First game, whenever that error was, that is pretty embarrassing. All right, 1 for 5. Top of the 9th. We need to get a hit here. I would love a 2 for 6 instead of a 1 for 6. First pitch. Let's see what we get. I don't want to swing at that. That's low in the zone, but it is a strike. All right, come on. Give us something to rip. Give us something to rip. That we can't rip that. We can't do anything with that. Well, let's see what we get. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. No way. Oh, that is out. I thought it was a foul. That is a home run in our second game. I didn't think we're going to hit a home run anytime soon. I thought that was foul. That looked like it went like to the right of the foul pole, but that is our first home run barely being in play. Chester Matthews. All right, that makes this game actually pretty good. 2 for 6 with 2 RBIs or 4 RBIs now and a home run. That is so close. That is as close as you can get. But that is a home run and we get a win in this game. So second game, 2 for 6, home run, 4 RBIs. That is a pretty good game for Chester Matthews. All right, so third game of the series, we're getting a chance at pinch hitting. So we were not starting in this game. So top of the 8th, down 2 runs, 1 out. We'll see what kind of pitch we get. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. Should not have swung at that. Gotta lay off those ones in the dirt. We're batting 500 though, which is pretty good 2 games in. Second pitch, we're gonna wait on that. I don't want any part of that. I kind of like this batting stance actually. I kind of like it. We're doing pretty well with it. That is gonna be low outside. All right, 2-1. We might get something good here. No, we won't. 3-1. Now we might get something good. Does not want to walk a batter on with a 2-run lead. See what we get in the third pitch. Oh, I should not have swung at that. Should have took the walk. 3-2 count now. 3-2 count. Is he going to give us something in the zone? That is up in the zone, and we kind of crushed that, but it's going to be a fly out to the center fielder. So not a great pinch hitting appearance for Chester Matthews, but at least we got plus power because we're getting the bat like pretty good on these balls. All right, so Chester Matthews is replaced, and we lose this game. So far we're 1-2 on the early part of the season. All right, so Chester, if you're looking to maximize your development as a hitter, the batting cage is open on off days too. Good to know, coach. Thank you. So that's just giving a little intro to off days where you can choose to like do strength or any type of relationship kind of little training. All right, so we're gonna play one more 3-game series in this episode and then we'll end it. I think the audio in most of this episode might be a little off. I have to find out like the right levels for everything to be at so it's not too loud. But we're getting a pinch hitting opportunity in this first game of this 3-game series. So it's gonna be 2 more games after this. Runner on second. Might give us a 2-run lead if we can drive that. That is going to drop. Is that going to send the runner home though? They are. Is he going to make it? Yes, he is. So Chester Matthews coming in clutch. Pinch hitting opportunity, drives in the run. We're pulling a lot of these balls to right field. Being left-handed, I mean, we're going to drive these inside pitches to that right side of the field every day of the week. Also, we found our compression sleeve, so that's back on our arm. All right, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Pitch is going to come in. That is going to be probably the end of the inning, and that is a little backflip by the shortstop. So we are replaced, but we did our job this game. We did our job, and that's going to be a win for the Blue Wahoos. All right, second game of this series. 2-2 to start the season, same as the Mississippi Braves, and we're actually pitching this game. Oh, I did not realize we're going to get our first shot at pitching. All right, Chester Matthews on the mound. Isn't it illegal to have like a wrist guard on while pitching? I thought that was illegal, or even a compression sleeve. Yeah, Chester Matthews does not look 18. This man looks like he's 30. It's like bench warmers. It needs a little birth certificate, a little signing. But all right, I have not pitched in MLB in quite some time. We're gonna see what we can do. So we're starting this game. Did not even realize. Gonna throw this change up. See what we can do. That was not timed at all. All right, let's try another fastball down in the zone. Complete swing and miss. Now we're gonna throw that curve. Kind of got to show it to him in his eye. It's going to drop low. Did not bite at all. All right, high fastball. This should be a strikeout. No, it's not. It's going to be a foul tip. The little rat tail Chester Matthews has, though, looks pretty elite. Going to throw this change up, and that is a swing and miss. All right, Chester Matthews doing it at the plate and also doing it on the mound. First AA strikeout. How much are we going to pitch in this first game? Are we like pitching the whole game, being a starting pitcher? Throw a change up here. That is going to be outside the zone. Yeah, I don't know how interested I am in pitching in Road to the Show. I'm kind of more interested in being a shortstop, specifically in hitting. Because hitting is like my favorite part of Road to the Show. Pitching is fun, but you gotta kind of like make a pitcher like have that in mind. I don't know if I like the idea of being a two-way player. That's gonna be a hit, and that's gonna be caught by the left fielder. Honestly, I might show this first inning and then maybe just not show it or simulate the rest. Because even though two-way playing is kind of cool, I kind of feel like we're going to be a shortstop in this series. I do not want to be a pitcher. So, I mean, we had a pretty good first inning, but honestly, I just don't want to be a pitcher. I don't think I want to. So we might sim this entire game. See how we do. I wonder how much we'll pitch in this game. So what is it? The top of the third or bottom of the third? All right, we just gave up a home run. We just gave up a home run, and we've given up 4 runs so far. So maybe that'll make us not be a pitcher. I think we already were replaced. I think we were. So let's just sim this game. If we can choose soon to just be a shortstop, that's what I want to be. I don't want to be a pitcher in this. We could make a pitcher eventually and have a new kind of character to be a pitcher, but for this, Chester Matthews is a shortstop. He was born to be a shortstop. All right, so the current series has ended. Please return to the clubhouse. That probably means we did not play in that third game. But yeah, we'll see if we get any options to pick, like if we can choose to be a fielder or not. You guys let me know. Do you eventually get to a position where you can just choose, I want to be a shortstop or a pitcher? Because I'm very curious about that. But all right, Chester Matthews start to AA, hitting 500, a homer, and 5 RBIs, 1 stolen base. So that is a good start for us in AA. And so we're going to look to just be a shortstop, not a pitcher in this Road to the Show. But I think this is where we're going to end this first episode of our Road to the Show. So if you enjoyed it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If this video does well with the likes, that just means you guys will get more episodes sooner. So make sure to drop a like on this video if you want to see more. But until then, see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a great day.